Coming up later, Tanya Memi is playing with her food to create a fun and fruity DIY table centerpiece.
We're back with Dr. Paul NASSIF. He's a star of the hit show on E! It's called Botched, and today he shares his beauty secrets on taking care of your face and décolletage at home.
Right, this area.
This area right here.
Right, but you should do it like this with 3 fingers because it's season 3 pickup.
Yes,
that's right.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Thank you.
That's good news. For people who haven't seen the show, Botched, you want to assume you're just going in and trying to repair people's mistakes, but it's not, is it?
No, actually, we have a lot of patients that have had surgery, but have had a lot of trauma. So we're fixing all types of things.
So we're going to see a clip. This is the person that we're seeing in this particular clip has had trauma?
Actually, trauma, emotional problems. I mean, this is a real bad story for this poor young lady. Her name is Jessa. She was in a car accident. She was driving with her dad. She was driving. Something happened, got into a serious major car accident. When she came to, and this is horrible, I'm going to say this, but she looks over at her dad, and her dad takes his last breath, passes right in front of her. So just the emotional scars from that.
Sure.
And then besides all the trauma, and then she's had some surgery that maybe didn't go the best. And so, you know, we're trying to really help. And this is, I mean, they're very, very intense. You know, I mean, they really take everything out of you when we do this.
Let's drop in on the show in a particular scene where we meet her and see what's happening. Take a look.
As long as it's safe below, we can put something in there, sometimes like fat and stuff like that.
Really?
At least to give you a semblance of getting this to look a little bit more normal.
Right.
Rather than just doing her nose, let's try to erase as much of these scars as possible and help her as much as possible. Get her on the complete road to recovery. If we can make those scars a little bit less noticeable, would that make you happy?
Absolutely.
Especially the right in the middle between your nose and your lip.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does this bother you at all way up here?
It does a little. I mean, you know, all these scars and things, it's not fun.
So there's a possibility that we could actually even make this scar right in the center part of your head better.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just removing it.
Wow.
Good news is these things are fixable. The question is, how fixable are they? In other words, how
like
much
your
of an improvement?
nose. Your nose is extremely crooked.
Right.
It's extremely asymmetric.
Right.
So I want you to think about a good improvement. Not a fantastic, out-of-the-world improvement.
That's what I'm looking
Would that make
for.
you happy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wow. You change lives. You really do with a show like this, what you're able to do.
Well, you normally focus on skincare for the face and, you know, in our bodies, but this is the décolletage area here, which is the chest area. So why did you decide to go ahead and concentrate on this area? What can you do to help us with it?
Well, first of all, you know, this is the area that gets damaged. It's always exposed. A lot of people forget about putting sunscreen. And so one of the best things you can do is prevention. But then if you do have it, you got to take care of it and treat it. And so we have some of my new skincare products that we're going to try here on Jolie, and we're going to see what is the best way to help her. But in addition to that, and we have a photo, I think, coming up later, we have something called microneedling with platelet-rich plasma, you know, product of your own blood that's full of your concentrated platelets. And this small device, which has about 30 or 40 needles, goes in and out of your skin superficially, and it basically rebuilds the collagen and also gets rid of some of that, especially hyperpigmentation, the brown spots. And here's a good example of it right here.
That's not me. That's amazing. You said you use your own platelets, so you go in and you donate your own blood and you pull the platelets out?
Yeah, right when you're sitting there, take out a little tube of blood from your arm, spin it down, get the concentrated platelets out, numb up the area with some numbing cream, and then it takes about 10, 15 minutes to do this. You can do your face, your hands, your arms, you can do everything.
How many times do you have to do that?
Well, that treatment you saw, which was unusual, was only one. But I would say 3 treatments every 4 to 5 weeks to get a good result.
Oh,
Okay.
love that.
So Jolie works here with us. She organizes and wrangles up all of our talent who comes visit us on the show.
Jolie,
Obviously, we can't do what you're talking about at home, right?
Exactly.
So,
this you can do at home.
Yeah, take us to the care process and what we can do.
I mean, besides, you know, you're doing your overall face, you want to do your neck and the décolletage. And so first thing we want to do is, and this is a clock AM, and we have a clock PM also, and this is an exfoliant with pomegranate, since we were talking about all that pomegranate, you know, that antioxidants.
Can I jump in real quick and ask Jolie, does this bother you? Is this a troubled area for you?
Well, it never used to be, and I remember as a kid looking at my grandmother and seeing that, like, wrinkly bosomy area. And I thought, oh my God, I hope that never happens to me. And now I wake up in the morning and I see like, oh my God, I'm having those lines.
Yeah, why? What causes that? Are you dehydrated when that happens?
Well, no, it's just that, you know, there's not a lot of what we call good healing skin, sebaceous skin in this area, just like the neck. And so with the sun exposure and smoking and not drinking enough water, it gets really
I don't
damaged.
smoke.
No.
But look, I put sunscreen on, and you can see that.
Yeah.
It's still, but you see how it's still irritated.
Right.
Yeah.
So how are we going to help Jolie?
All right, so what we're going to do is first we're going to put on some exfoliant.
Okay.
And let me just, I'll let you do this, but I'm just going to dampen it so we don't want to get your
What does the
your blouse.
exfoliant do?
This is going to, you know, take off all the outside or the superficial skin cells that are dead. So we want to actually clean off everything. And you use this on your décolletage, your neck, your face. Right now we're just going to do the décolletage.
Just one, I mean, you do it for a while. This is
every morning and every night.
Every morning, every night, forever.
If you can. Now,
Okay.
otherwise you can just use a good facial cleansing,
Right.
but this is something this
Well, past forever is really
Well,
unnecessary.
yeah, past forever.
Right here. Once you get your hands, I'm going to give you a little bit right there.
You should make that part
Now,
of
that's
your
a,
routine.
that's
like you do your
that's a
face.
lot.
Yeah.
It's okay. That might be a little bit. Just just use some.
Different than a regular facial cleanser, though.
You know, I mean, so this is this has jojoba seeds and pomegranate seeds, and so I like this. I like the scent of it. I like how it doesn't, you know, cause any sensitivity to your skin. It smells nice, and it exfoliates.
Yeah.
And here,
Real-
now here, let's take that off.
Doctor, does that skin, so I just assume skin on our body can be treated all the same, whether it's your face or décolletage or your derriere. I mean, it's all needs to be, it's right, or is that
I
skin?
treat my derriere every morning. I exfoliate.
I
Is
exfoliate
this
it.
different? What's different about the skin in this area than the face or your?
You know, you can treat it all the same. It's just that this skin gets damaged easier,
There you go. Okay.
and then it's also harder to treat.
Yeah.
And now this is the.
That's why I wore this dress today.
Okay. This is the clock AM. I'm going to give this on your hand. Give
How
it 2
long do you have
pumps.
to use the products before you get a positive result?
Everything like this takes about 4 weeks before you start seeing changes.
And
you have
what
to do this
changes are we
again.
going to see?
Well, right now you're not going to see anything.
No, I mean,
Over change. I'm saying right now, that'd be great if that was. But the whole goal is some of the texture, some of the pores, some of the fine lines. That's what's going to improve, and that's your goal. Then if you do this together with like microneedling, sunscreen, how does that feel, by the way?
Silky smooth.
It does, and that goes on really nice.
Wonderful. And the magic ingredient inside is just the.
Well, this has, I mean, the 2 serums in this is my Bio-Rhythmic Skincare line, based on the genetic clock, and it actually controls the cells of your skin. So this helps heal you faster at night, protect you during the day, and what it does, it has something called matrixyl synthase 6, astaxanthin, roxasomes. Now, those are really strong DNA repair enzymes and antioxidants, just like our food, but also has something called LipoShield. Now, LipoShield, there's something called high energy visible light from computer screens. So if you're on the computer all day, that damages your skin. This LipoShield helps block some of that.
Wow.
So that's in the clock AM.
You know what, Doctor? We have a lot of questions for you. We're going to take a break because we have everyone here who's dying to ask you some questions. So we're going to be right back, and we're just going to be answering more of your beauty. We'll be answering beauty questions for you.
We have like zip it.